Hi everyone, this is Fern from the House of Glamour. We are going to do something today with a client that she's a regular client, but she comes in quite far between her appointments to get her color. So we're going to show you how we're going to do what we're going to do with her today because her new growth is quite a bit there, if you notice. So when she goes back and gets color, it actually does not give her complete fullness in coloring here. So if you notice inside here, it's like some little white streaks inside here. So what we want to do is we're going to try to fix that up and make things blend together. And I will be working on this and we will keep you posted as we go along. Okay, so what I'm doing with her is I mix some pigment and water, which is brown. And I'm just putting it on her hair with mostly where the white shows up. And I'm just going to let it dry into her hair so it can actually help fill in some of this white, because her white is just overpowering. It takes over no matter how much. And there is color out there that can help with this too, but we just thought we'd do something different because I know this customer and I know her hair, and I just figure I can do this to kind of help her hair to hold on to some color a little better. And it's very, 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 very white. It's a nice clean white. So what I'm going to do is continue putting this on her hair and getting it throughout as much as I can. And then letting it dry in. I'm going to let it dry completely in and then we'll add the color. Okay, so what I did was I put this into her hair, and what I'm going to do now is dry it out so I can... Okay, so what I've done so far, what I did with her is I put a pigment and water on her hair just to give her a little bit of deposit because her hair is so white and it was sometimes hard to really give a full coverage. But then now I'm using a color on her that's a 6NI, so it's going to actually help to go into that pigment and give her full coverage, okay? So we're going to keep you posted as we go along with her. Okay, so what I did was I'm starting to color. I'm using, like I said, a number 6. I started mostly around her perimeters where it turns gray the most and the fastest. So we want to work on that part first. And she does have quite a bit of gray, so it's allowing me to take it in there a little more. But if you notice how it's like smoothing out pretty nicely, because that little help of the pigments giving a little filler is helping me out with that too. So I'm taking it up pretty much up to that area that I put the pigments on. And if you notice, look at that, it's actually looking pretty good there. We're still applying color and we're just putting it right to, if you notice how her new growth, actually white hair actually comes right about there. So this is why we're bringing it down to that. And then anything left over, we're going to take and make like a little soap cap, put some soap in there and some a little bit of water. We'll mix it around and blend everything out together. But in the meantime, we'll continue this and let her process. Okay, so right now what I'm doing with her is I'm actually just combing this color through a little bit just to kind of get it to blend just a little bit past. If you notice, I'm going just past her new growth a little bit. Yeah, just past the new growth. And that's it. We're going to let this rest now for the next 25 minutes. And we will continue to keep an eye on it. Okay? As you see, she's starting to pick up her color, and it's starting to color pretty good there. It's actually taking really nicely. So we'll keep going. So this is where we are. So far, we've just combed enough to blend. And we're just allowing it to process right now to give her color. But it's actually doing a pretty good job at filling in the color, as I mentioned to you. See there? It's doing pretty good. Okay, so what I have in this bowl is the rest of the color. And I mix it with some shampoo and a little water. And I'm going to eventually just brush it through the rest of her hair like this so we can blend things in and fill in any spots that we left unattended to. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, as I told you, I mixed up some of the color with the remaining color along with some shampoo, a little shampoo in there, and a little bit of water to loosen it up. And I'm just brushing it through to the ends of the hair so blend these in together. So, and it's less harsh, just mild, but it'll help blend in her colors together. So we're going to put this throughout the rest of the hair to the ends. And I'll just give it a nice little comb through real quickly. And we'll let it sit on for this. We're gonna let it sit on for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll just take this right off and shampoo it right out. Okay, there. So this is what I'm doing, all the way to the ends. This is what her hair is doing. It's actually starting to blend. As you notice from the top, everything's starting to look the same. Remember, this is a lot milder down here, whereas this is actually the 20 volume with color, and then this is mixed with little soap and water with the leftover color, and it kind of blends it in to make things come together neatly. All right, so what I'm doing is that mixture I made, I'm just actually working it into a sudsy mixture on her head, and we're going to wash and shampoo both these together. That's all. We're going to finish it up, and then we're going to give her a good rinse, and then we're going to see what we accomplished here. Okay, so this is what we accomplished with the permanent color here, and then we added the soap cap water and shampoo with the remaining color to the ends to give her an even blend. And this is what she got. It came out pretty good. Nice blend of color. So we're going to try to pull her back together and continue fixing her up and let you know. So what I'm going to do with her now that I evened out her color, everything looks beautiful, a nice even brown. I'm going to get her dried up and get to the finish. We're just smoothing her hair out. Just bringing her to a nice smooth. Cause she has like a lot of little flyaways, you know, from other things that she's been dealing with. So other than that, she's good. I'm doing it with the comb just to help smooth her out as much as I can. So it makes her hair look a lot better too. It gets rid of that extra frizz that she was dealing with. And I'm not using any other products on her either to help her with that. I'm just letting it be natural because she prefer not to have nothing on her. Okay, doke. So this is our finish. As you notice, she has it done. This is how her color current came out, and this is the way she preferred to wear her hair. Okay. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks from the House of Glamour. Bye.